Lastly, you are going to need to wear loose-fitting clothing the weeks after your surgery, about kind of what you just saw me wearing. Of course, you don't need to be wearing pajamas because you might be at work, but you know what I mean. I mean, loose-fitting clothing, they suggest that it should also be dark as well. And then as far as activity is concerned, they do want you to walk around a bit after your surgery. They suggest that you shouldn't lie down too long. I actually took a nap. I couldn't help it, but afterwards now they suggest to walk for about 10 minutes for the next few hours, 10 minutes each hour. And then in 2 weeks, you're allowed to go do some light exercising, like walking around and taking the dog for a walk. I'll probably walk a couple of miles a day. And then in 6 weeks, you are allowed to come back to actually start doing your strenuous activities such as jogging and things like that. Another thing you're going to want to do is possibly purchase some stool softener because the Percocet medication might make you constipated. And then also I have with me on hand triple antibiotic ointment that I put on the incision sites because when you go to put the arnica cream on, you're not supposed to put it on the incision sites. But I asked the nurse if it's okay if I use triple antibiotic ointment. And she said, oh, yes, yes. And then at your 1 week appointment, it's the 1 week post-surgery appointment, they will discuss with me possibly using some scar cream as well. Okay, so you're going to want to buy some super absorbent maxi pads. Now, this one is the Always brand maxi, and it's the super heavy overnight maxi pad. You're going to want, I think the thicker the better. These ones have wings, so when you go to put them on, just make sure to fold down the wings so that they don't get in the way or stick to the other maxi pads. So remember, you're going to be putting the multiple maxi pads, probably, I do about 8 or 9 maxi pads on my body underneath my garment. And the other thing you're going to need to know is you're going to need to purchase maxi pads that have a backing to them. You know, that backing that you peel off and stick to your underwear. Well, if it doesn't have that backing, your maxi pads, it's going to be very difficult to put the maxi pads on and then the garment on over them because the pads are going to stick to the garment.